Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Kuro no Kiseki. Last episode, we just did Nightclub and a bit of questing. This episode, we're gonna continue with more questing, by the way. And also, we're gonna head to the hotel right now. Oh, hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning. You're looking well rested. I'm sure you were pretty worn out after last night. Slept well? Our friend Judith here looks the same, but she was up really late, don't you think? Boo. What do you mean? I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. Well, I'm just so happy to hear that. So are you two about to head out then? Yes, we're on our way to Vegas Films. Sarah should be heading there too. We're doing some preparation for the parade. After that, we're doing a simple rehearsal. This will probably take quite a while. Sounds pretty tough, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Hehe, I'm glad to hear that. And just so as you can tell, we're totally occupied for the rest of today. We could just keep focusing on the requests, got it? Yeah. I'm certain you wouldn't want some urban legend swooping in and figuring everything out before I can, after all. Leave it to me. Heh. Nani?
How are we all doing?
Director Gotch, doing well. I thank you very much. At least physically, anyway.
Well, that's just wonderful. The plans of the parade are coming along nicely tomorrow. It will be so exciting.
Whoa, what kind of plans are you talking about here?
We'll be starting at the traditional district before proceeding to the entertainment district to the event venue, the Aljamara Hotel. Of course, we'll have the prize winners heading inside, then looping back out again. Well, I can give you a bit of a hint. I don't want to spoil it too much, but let's look forward to when you can see it in person. And you can expect all the performers to be there wearing the sexiest outfits imaginable, and cursorily selected by yours truly.
Sexy outfits? Wait, is this an adult parade? It sounds like it. My office has told me I'm not allowed to wear anything too scandalous.
Well, there are certainly some things to settle on, but the main plans are already set. I also found Sarah yesterday as well. Her inclusion in the event will highlight the diversity of the Republic. And more importantly, the feeling of Eros, which runs through all mankind, shall resonate within us and smash cultural boundaries. And at the end, you will bask in the glory of the ultimate entertainment only I, Salvatore Gotch, could only ever hope to achieve.
This guy is very enthusiastic. I'm suddenly feeling kind of worried for Sarah. He talks like this, but in the end, he'd draw the line at an appropriate place. I think. Well, don't worry, if things go really wrong, we'll step in.
Alright, I can't forget you two have practiced the award speech. I'm really looking forward to seeing which of you will win the role for Best Actress.
Hold on, you're saying the results still hasn't been decided yet? No, the winner will be announced until the festival, and it seems like the recipient won't be told in advance. I think that way is more interesting. This year's contest is a continuation of last year's after all. Yes, I won't lose. You two have a rather lovely rivalry. Yes, they really seem like they're both shining.
Alright, tell me to go meet with everyone. We'll have to make sure we deliver an experience only a live event can bring.
I'll leave the rest to you then. Well then, see you this evening.
She's pretty well put together, huh? Unlike that slut.
Oof, Aaron. Nani? Now, speaking of which, didn't we have a request from the director? Yeah, we didn't hear about the details either. I guess we have to go find out Vegas Films later then. Well, we went all over and took up quite a bit of time. It's probably a good time to have a little lunch. Let's go replenish some of our strength before we start our afternoon activities. Should we have our lunch back at the inn? Since we're in Darbat, I feel like we should walk around to pick a place. In that case, how about we make a lunch out of some yummy foods we find in the markets? I heard there's some rare foodstuffs too. There. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Maybe we could go grab at that same table we had yesterday too. Go talk to Bermati near the pool. Oh, there's a shop here. Oh, Bermati's doing a shop here. Oh, Bond, darling. We had so much fun last night, didn't we? Those tourists really doesn't seem to like me anymore. I haven't seen them around the hotel today. Them aside, if you need me for anything, don't hesitate to let me know. For the time being, I'll keep supporting you and Ding, of course, working on my side business. Okay, good. Vegas Films. Alright, let's do our green request. Talk to Gotch.
Alright, did you happen to look at the bulletin board recently? Since I haven't heard you since I figured I should reach out myself. I heard those 4 SPG requests you all accepted from Judith and Nina.
Yeah, we actually came by to talk about that. Yeah, I completely forgot to ask you about it when we were talking to you earlier.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been in such a rush. Now though, do you have the time to discuss the request right now, if it works for you guys?
Sure. Alright. Yeah, go ahead.
Gotcha, how about a change of scenery first?
Let's see. It looks like you're looking to recruit new cast members for the parade. Jeez, isn't the parade tomorrow? Seems like it'll be a bit of a tight to get anyone else this late.
No, it's actually the opposite. Not that the preparations are mostly complete, I have the luxury of working to perfect it. What's left now is to create a beautiful cast to act as background members, adding life to the parade.
A beautiful cast.
Yeah, the only requirement is that they can dance. It's a pretty simple one, too.
So basically, we're looking for a beautiful woman with some experience in dance. I mean, there are a lot of people in the city right now, but even so, it seems kind of difficult.
Oh, no, not at all. I think you'll find plenty of candidates just going around Tharbad. Of course, the worst case is that it's a chance you won't find anyone at all. In that case, it'll be up to you guys to join the performance.
Oh, we would? Well, Rosette's very pretty.
True. I can bet she can really dance.
Yes, if Rosette wanted to do it, then that would certainly help, but... I feel honored to receive such a kind evaluation, but if it comes to it, I would certainly not mind participating.
Oh, really? It's not just you, but also...
Sorry, she's not actually an official employee, but she's just here on transfer. If possible, I'd like to avoid throwing such a crazy request on her. Anyway, the request is asking us to find girls in the city, no?
Well, I suppose if you insist.
I appreciate your concern for me. By the way, how many people are looking for you to make up for this cast?
Number of beautiful people will do fine. Although I suppose based on the setup, I think we have left to do, we probably wouldn't want any more than 3 people. We need 1 at the very least, of course, to allow me to get back to my preparation.
Understand. So minimally 1 and 3 at most, then.
That's right, I have a lot of faith in your aesthetic senses. Alright then, I'm heading to the rehearsal room. I need to start working on new members' roles. I'm counting on you all to pull through.
Looks like we got ourselves a request. Well, seemed like the same old Gotch today, huh? It was my first time meeting him, however. He was what the rumors said he would be, uncompromising in his work, but appears to be very passionate about the parade. That's right, we really do have to help find these backup cast members. Or how should we go about searching for them? Just wander around town?
We're looking for girls that can dance. Maybe we should head to the nightclub or something.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't have any special clues for this, so I'll follow your suggestions. Alright then, let's head to the nightclub, take a look. Ban-sama. Girl outside studio. Gotch is right there. Nino? Oh, Nino face. Or... that's fine with me, I suppose. Oh, wait, no! Or sort of bug you while you're busy. Can you spare a minute? That's fine with me, I suppose. Do you need something with me? I'm from the Arkwright Solutions office, and I'm working on a request for Director Gotch. We're scouting for new members to join the cast of Fox Parade. Would you be interested? A request for Director Gotch? In the Foxy Parade?
Wow, that was quite the reaction.
But wait, you're scouting Selby? You know she's just an ordinary person, right? She has no connection to the parade at all. I mean, I agreed with that, but someone's hearing you say it kinda ticks me off. Well, I can really sense a sparkle coming from behind your glasses there. I can get the sense of insatiable curiosity and need to learn. Feels like you're somewhat jumping out at me. Feel the nature of yours would make a fine addition to the parade. Amazing, you get me. I think you're right about that. To be honest, we just made an field that we were bringing to Vegas Films for evaluation. And our excitement about presenting our film, we forgot about there was a film festival going on. We were starting to get worried about what we what would we even do? With that in mind, I think you should go for it, Selby. You can make your mark here. I'm no performer, but I'm just an inspiring creator. But that said, I guess it would be a good path to get me a chance to talk about Director Gotch. You should probably mention it sounded like you'd be expected to dance a little. Would that be okay? Selby, don't tell me. It's fine. If I want to dance, I could do it, even if I don't do a lot of physical activity. Well, that's a bit concerning, but at least you're enthusiastic. Alright, then head inside Vegas Films when you can meet up with Director Gotch. Alright, leave it to me. And before that, it may be best for you to practice dancing a bit too. Alright, we got our first catch. We were told at least 1, but up to 3, right? Yeah, I would really like to find 3 if we could. But if there's no way we can find anyone, we could stop here. Understood, let's search a bit more. Once we're ready to quit, we could head back to the director. I'm assuming if you only do 1, you can only get partial SP. Alright, we made it to the nightclub. Oh no. Now that I think about it, are they gonna even open in the middle of the day? I don't hear any sound coming in from there. There's a good chance they aren't. Well, that's too bad. There's not much we can do about it. Should we move on then? Nah, there should be at least one of the workers getting prepared for the evening. Aaron put his hand on the doorknob. Oh, I knew it. It looks like they're up. Let's let ourselves in. What? Are you sure we can head in like that? Oh, it does happen to be someone inside. I'd like to ask him about the request. A bit urgent, so we have to take some liberties. Desperate times and all that. Oh-ho! Here she comes. That girl's pretty good, I'd say. Not a bad pick. She's already professional at charming people, isn't she? Well, let's go talk to her then. Ooh! We got a nightclub dancer. Oh, I did forget to lock the door when I went out to buy cigarettes. I can't just barge in here, you know. As you can see, we're closed during the day. I'm sorry for the trouble. We're actually here on an urgent request to find some people. Do you happen to have any interest in the Foxy Parade? Nani? The Foxy Parade? Of course I'm looking forward to it. I really like Director Gotch's film. I know what him at the helm of the parade is going to be incredibly sexy affair. I actually took the day off to watch from special seats. Hee. Seems that as though you're a pretty passionate fan of Mr. Gotch. She should work perfectly. We're members of the Arkwright Solutions Office. We're actually here by request of Director Gotch. We're searching for backup members to participate in the parade. And would you have any interest? Nani, are you serious? Yes, they would be asking for a dance a bit, but would that be a problem at all? Of course I'll do it. For don't forget I'm already a pole dancer. I can absolutely handle it. It's gonna be the experience of a lifetime. I'm super excited. Alright, it's settled then. Well then, please head to Vegas Films whenever you can and meet up with Director Gotch. Alright, I have to hype myself up and fix my makeup. Right now we got 2 cast members. Probably stop here. According to the director, we wouldn't be bad to find one more member. That's right, let's look around a bit more. Alright. Anyway. I can't believe we're going off topic here. I can't believe the voice of Kiryu and frickin' Rin or Yoimiya is in this game. Hey, check out that cop over there. We talked to her during yesterday's investigation, didn't we? Her figure's actually pretty good. She looks like she got a solid band. Oh, isn't that the police officer from the quest? Bet she looked pretty good fit for Director Gotch's parade. In that case, how about we go talk to her right now? Oh, can I help you with something? Oh wait, I remember talking to you a lot yesterday. Yep, the quest. Sorry to bug you. We actually have something different to ask you for help with today. Accept your request from Director Gotch concerning the Foxy Parade. We're searching for members to participate in the backup cast during the parade, and we thought we ask you. You ask me? Ah, but you have to dance a bit. If you don't know how to dance, I know it might not work out. Dancing, no. I'm not very good, but I actually do have some experience in it. In that case, come along. It would be a big honor to participate in the parade hosted by Director Gotch, but I'm already assigned to patrol during the festival tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Right, it's supposed to be a very busy time for the police. I guess it probably won't work out then. Really am very sorry. Well, it seems like recruiting is a lost cause, however. It looks like you aren't going to give up that easy. Yeah, I really think the policewoman's strength would shine brilliantly during this parade. No compromise, but that's Director Gotch's style. I'm not retreating here. I'll find another way to convince her. Another way? Here, for example, quick negotiating with the Inspector TheOffOne. I think he's the one overseeing all of this anyway. But a good enough case we might be able to convince him. Yeah, this is what Subaru's gonna be like. I'm just joking.
Oh, look who it is. What do you need?
Glad you're here. We have something important to ask you about. So we accept a request from Director Gotcha earlier. He has us scouting for Newtown to block Foxy Prey he's overseeing. So we went to ask Officer Vernier if she would come here to pray, but she said she couldn't. She's on patrol during the festival, so she said she couldn't make it. I was wondering what you were going to say. Of course she can't abandon her duties. I could agree to reduce our coverage for the festival. We're already short-staffed. Besides, why would someone as the singer's Director Gotcha submit a request to you guys? I'm sure you can find someone else other than her, right? Actually, I have a suggestion regarding that. How about you change the assignments around a bit for the festival security? In her case, she can be on-site security member and a member of the cast who is keeping an eye on the situation.
Nani? What was that?
For example, let's say someone throws something at one of the cast members, right? How would a policewoman actually participate in the parade will actually result in the quickest possible reaction time, don't you think?
You know, in a lot of ways, it's the perfect security system. I can't think of a reason not to accept this.
You make a good point.
Shh. You really do have a way with such words as per usual. You know I'm playing around with your smooth talk, but I guess I could accept that assignment change. No matter how much I bolster my security, it can't beat something like that.
Thank you very much, this Inspector Daswani.
Sure, I'll contact the higher-ups later, but for now you can go tell her directly.
Alright, got it. Much obliged, Inspector. You know? Now anyway, now we have enough convincing tactics for her. Oh, did something else happen? Sorry to keep bothering you, but this is the issue from before with you joining the parade. We actually got in touch with the police, so Inspector Daswani. Wait, you did? Yes, he agreed you can participate as a cast member if you also provide security inside the parade. He also said the police actually will formally contact you about it shortly. Tell me you guys were able to change the higher-ups' mind? Can't believe it. Except getting confirmation to excuse me a moment. Yeah, go for it. Yes, this is Officer Vernon. Go ahead. Nani? Well, yes, of course, that's fine. I understand. So my assignment was just changed. My new role is to provide security from the inside of the parade as a member of the cast. So he came through for us. Alright then. Head to Vegas and meet with Director Gotcha when you can. Right, understand. I'll see you all later then. Great, we managed to get all three new cast members. Yeah, let's head up there ourselves then. Ooh, we got some dances for Vegas Films, by the way. Pagas. El Pagas. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, it's you guys. How'd the search for the new cast members coming?
Time to report in. Well, we found a good few. We like to report in now.
Great, that sounds fantastic.
Want to contact 3 members rush over to Vegas Films?
Why, I shouldn't be surprised by the legendary Spring, but this is fantastic work. You really did find the ideal beauties for me.
Oh, you're trying to find a complete set of represent Starbad as a whole? I'm just too honored to actually meet him. But it's the real Director Gotcha. I'll shake his hand later. Maybe I should start by showing him our film. I'll be taking this role alongside my work to join the festival. Since Director Gotcha himself is organizing the parade, I'll do whatever it is necessary to make sure it's a success. I'm a huge fan of your work, Director. I'm no actress, but I do think I'm sexy enough to put on a good show.
You're all so lively. Alright, then we need to find you guys the perfect costume so you look your absolute best in parade.
You see outfits too, then. Hehe, it's one of the perks of the job, I suppose. Several minutes later...
Now presenting the costumes for the Foxy Parade General Cast. I'm very confident in this work. I handpicked the outfit myself and supervised the selection of this material down to the exact lengths.
Not bad. Not bad at all for dancers. I agree. Wow, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Oh crap, your work does not disappoint.
Got daring yet tasteful designs. And they suit you so well, even is a bit more bold than I was expecting. I was told they would take my glasses off. Can't really tell what my outfit looks like, but I feel a lot of air on my skin. This costume is a bit embarrassing considering my age. Even if it makes me a bit nervous, I'm certainly excited for the performance. Oh, this is the absolute best. I don't have to make my performances good enough to live up to this costume. Your work is incredible as ever, Director. The individual personality of each cast member comes through very well.
It all thanks to you, Mr. Fixer. You know, it would be great to go out and get a drink with you sometime. We should do that if we get the chance. Although now we have enough members, I suppose I'll give up my offer to her.
Much obliged. I don't think I can match everyone else in their hero's charm anyway.
I'll save my request for you guys on my trump card the next time I need one. Alright, time to get going. ramping up our new casting to the show. And don't forget to verify my payment went through when you can.
これで解決だ。
Woo!
報酬が振り込まれたわ。
よし、いい感じだ。
Ooh, there we go. Law. Not bad. We bounced out everything. Alright, head back to the additional district to the red exclamation
出
mark.
発いたします。
Alright, we are continuing onwards. Onwards and upwards, by the way. Alright, going over here. Back to the table. It looks like the table we sat at yesterday is open today too. Should we grab a table, get lunch in the market somewhere? Maybe stop for lunch in the main store or advance. Alright. So Vaughn and the team bought all sorts of food in the market for lunch. They found themselves very impressed with the unique flavors of Darbad. And when they finished eating... This number... Did he get a hit?
バン、今どこにいる？
And now we're in the middle of... Wait, you seem awfully bothered by something.
頼まれていた件だが、早速目立つ動きがあった。お前たちが2度出くわしたという護衛を連れた観光客を覚えているか？
Yeah?
先ほど連中が騒ぎを起こしたらしい。
And again, they still know when to quit. Oh, come on, what were they up to this time? Well, this is based on the reports of some of the surrounding witnesses, even though the budget ran out. Again,
It sounds like when the dancer girls was taking it into their car. Then a girl wearing a hat was trying to stop them also got pulled in.
no way. They consult with the guild or the police yet?
Both have their hands completely full of what I can tell.
Great. We aren't fooling around here, you got it? The hell's wrong with you?
Seems like the fights have been breaking out over the city, so they're totally tied up with that.
Wait, what the hell? Really? Mr. Vaughn. Alright, Dingo, let's meet in the parking lot. I need a full report when we meet. The next line. Yeehaw! Arrogant, let's go.
ねえ、下ろしてよ。
Oh, come on! You kidnapped Shahina and Mario? Seriously?
早く町に引き返さないと訴えますよ。
Wahaha, don't worry, we're not finished for kids or bitches or whose bodies would look like a kid's.
誰がガキだこら。セクハラでも訴えます。
Hey, you shut the hell up, you hear me? Don't worry, you guys are just bait. We'll just need to lure out the actress into that yummy looking sister of yours.
I don't think it'll show a little
Pain if you need to.
あなたたちは。
Heh, I can't stand my the plan anymore. Let's cause a riot. Let's go enjoy every last minute of the eve of the festival.
そもそもこの車、どこに向かってるんですか。
Heh, where, she says? Where were we going again? Oh no, why do they have yellow eyes? Shahina and Mario too.
This is an image from the surveillance camera. It sounds like the younger sister was targeted on her way to the Vegas films earlier.
And then Mario was just trying to protect her and she got taken too. Whoa, isn't this like beyond illegal? It would appear rather out of the ordinary, yes. However, it's not too different from the situation at Amsterdam according to a review conducted by Marta. Nani?
Really? It sounds like there were reports of similar skirmishes break out all over the place there too. Only got to the festival cancel was the outbreak of small fires on their origin as people were responding to the fights.
Wow. So just the feeling to be too close for a coincidence. Don't forget the Amsterdam was the former home of the A, even though they've since moved. If you recall, the dummy company they utilized to rent a warehouse in Langford was called the Darbad Transport. You're right, it was. There's no way they aren't convinced that it's then. Well, we haven't seen any signs of the Mafia or other gangs being active in Darbad, but both cases, there is a connection where people seem to lose their restraint act out of line. If that's the case, maybe we related to that once we saw the people to that device we saw people using before. Drugs. No way. It can't be.
There's a reason why Heiyu bans those things. That's feeling pretty likely. If that's the case, then the question becomes, how did they spread them?
Indeed, I did hear that the guild and the police are both on the lookout for them. Regardless, it feels like the pieces are really starting to come together. Even though they're evolved again, they must be hiding this time. If we can round out those morons, we can see more bit of the truth. We gotta deal with kidnappers. At least. Oh, we're going back to the desert? Sharon Desert, Heat Haze Dunes. So that's the direction they headed, right? We definitely don't want to give our position. We need to follow them on foot from here. I'll contact you as soon as we find a piece that the other parties know the plan from here. Try to get the police or the guild mobilized if you could too.
Yes, as soon as the fights die down, we'll be here to support you. I'm leaving Mario to do.
Understood. Alright, let's find them and get them out of there. Let's begin our pursuit. Oh boy. No! Look how far is that? Damn it. And I wish I know where the treasure chest locations too, so... Alright, we're gonna be skipping a lot of the progress. Although this sands... Active voice in. Red in the desert. Defensive stats up. Let me do this first. But Fairy does need CP at least. Enemies here give a lot. I am aware of that since I already visited here before. The question is, how much EXP we talking about? Because I feel like they're gonna get reduced EXP. Oh, are you gonna give me some death blow or something? Let me see here. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! These guys are pretty tanky, I will say. Alright, I'm using arts. Alright, screw this, I'm using some arts. I will say, arts in this game have a lot of uses, for sure. Yeah, a lot more uses than ever, of course. Because they can provide a lot of hits. Oof. Ooh, there we go. Only the scorpions give a lot of EXP. Can't believe we have a car and end up walking through the desert like this. And again, this terrain isn't exactly friendly to cars. We can barely make it on foot. Yes, we couldn't see use a car last time we were here either. Seems like they have some kind of limousine, which also shouldn't be at all suitable for this kind of terrain. As an aside, I believe both criminals in question are from the city of Arakion, northeast. One appears to be rather wealthy and having made a fortune in new businesses. From what I can tell, they do not appear to have any direct connections with A. That also goes for the guards they hired. Nani? Had you worked that all out? I used the Orbital to conduct a brief search last night. Please do not worry. My use of the network remained legal. In this case, it was a crisis management data collection. Is that so? Well, either way, don't you think you're getting some dangerous territory with that? As long as it takes out our enemies, not that they're really strong though. Hehe, much obliged. If they really just travelers, it's kind of strange that they came out to the middle of the desert like this. Yeah, what in the world are they after? If facts continue this way, let's tread carefully and get a move on. I like how we teleported from here to here. I'm like, Nani? We teleported? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ow. You can tell how tanky they are. Whew. So far, the SCLM, they've been only...
風の流れが変わりましたか。砂漠ではよくあることです。
Huh? Big sandstorm here yesterday. Flow the wind changed it all. Okay, I see. I was like wondering where was the active voice? Active voice near the car. It's on the right side. Give me locations of treasure chests, you game. Just tell me the location of these treasure chests. Because I know I won't be fighting the same enemies over and over again. No, there's a sand wind. Wait, what's this over here? Oh yeah, I actually did hear about CG Inferno's announcement that he didn't want to replay the game. I guess he really does want to wait for the PC release. I guess that's fine, I guess he really was burnt out because he just wanted to play some FF14, but I guess that's fine. I was looking forward to his thing anyway, but I guess maybe next time. Maybe another time. Ooh. Oh, it's the... Hold up a second. Chotomate? You really think I'm just gonna stop here and not put this on you? There's a lot of, like... What is this? Beetle... Buggy sword man? What is that thing? I never seen this enemy before. Okay, maybe these enemies do give out a ton of EXP. I guess we haven't seen most of these enemies. Oh, what the? That is a powerful attack. Bugman? What the? 28k HP? Who is this guy? How much does Bug Guy give? Alright. Alright, I refuse to fight more scorpions then. Give me more Bugman. Oh, I see the car. I do want to explore more of the desert. Give me more treasure chests, you fool.
先客万来ですね。
Oh, what the? Big elephant, man. Okay, level 31. That's a big boy right there.
始めるか。
参ります。引き受けました。
チャンス。畳みかけんぞ。任せろ。
Ow. Ah, come on. God dang it.
加減はいたしません。アクセス。ブートアップ。
まずいな。決めろ、アーロン。くらいやがれ。ざま。決めろやメイド。
同窓ベリスも確保したわ。シールド正解。それ。
悪いな。そうだよ。
この木は逃しません。
Ooh. There we go. I'll be cutting a lot of parts just to skip a lot of distance, you know?
好きにはさせません。
What the heck?
これは効きますよ。ユースギフアルアハブアンパスだ。
God.
フィーバータイムだ。もらった。
この木は逃しません。ドライブ開始よ。セリ様、捕らえました。
These guys are gonna be a pain if they're that tanky.
行くぜ。
ドライブシールド正解。
Ow.
くらえ。ここだおっさん。行くぜ。もらった。決めろやメイド。
お確保。
チャンスだ。こいつは効くぜ。ここだおっさん。こっちだ。そらそら。
This is gonna be a pain. No, did you HP heal? No!
望むところ。
No, please. Please stop this right now.
今です。
無駄だ。なめんじゃねえ。チャンスだ。
Well, that's annoying. Oh, well, that's annoying.
フェリー。
I know it's a percent chance, but like, geez, the proc was pretty insane.
ドライブ開始。
Oh, come on.
フェリ様。
そうだよ。ここだおっさん。崩れた。
These guys are gonna be taking a lot of my video time, I will say. Yeah, I gotta edit this out, you know. You know, it actually is a good idea to get like Agnes here, you know.
上出来た。
決まりましたね、バンさん。
Now I understand why it's a good idea to just get Agnes here. But at the same time, I do want chests.
お宝発見です。
Another one of those things we saw before. Oh, another chest right there. No, these guys are tanky as heck. Do I even want to fight them?
お宝じゃねえか。
Alright, fine, let's find another, fine, but this time, no, we're bringing Aaron. Can I not divide my party member? Okay, much better. Oh, she has her uses! Magic! Poof. I know that seems a bit out of topic, but like, it makes a lot of sense, guys. Nord Highland is like, snooze. Why don't we create a big area for us to travel? Well, how big should we make it? Make it as big as like Nord Highlands. Sir, wouldn't the people hate this kind of place? Oh, exactly. That's the kind of thing what I love about Trails games. We can make you sure that you get explored to the fullest, you know? But it's like, no, that is a terrible excuse. It just makes us want to hate it even more. But anyway. Like the variety of skin, how it goes from modern Japanese setting to modern I agree, it does remind you a bit of Aladdin, I will say. Ooh, Bugman!
警戒しましょう。
相手が悪かったな。
決まりましたね、バンさん。
I have a feeling with this desert, they're gonna open up the areas that weren't foggy before, and I'm like, oh, why don't we lock this up in the fog so you can't actually explore that area? It's like, big F you to the players. Like, no, you can't do this to me. I want to get those treasure chests in the area. Don't you lock them? I'm like, There must be a side quest here on the other side. Oh, nah. Don't do this. Don't do that to me, Falcom. Don't just hide a side quest in the other side of the desert. Nah, you better not do that to me. Hey, Jared, what would happen if you saw a side quest at the end of the desert? It would be dumpstered for you to come collect, but the player would hate it the most. That's called backtracking.
あの車は。
ああ、ディンゴに連絡しておくか。
Dingo. Footprints from 4 men and 2 girls. Then they must be up just ahead. Let's head in while we have the chance.
Got it. It sounds like the guild and police have finally finished their countermeasures too. It's going to take some time before they can make it to the scene.
Probably a lot longer than we can wait. Yeah, let's head in and let them know the situation when you can.
Got it. Be careful then. I'm counting on you.
Alright, I'm gonna switch my party members. Sorry, Agnes, but... And also, I might as well use one of these as well. Because, you know. Rank 5! There we go. For a boss fight. No, what the? Ah. This is what we saw last night. Yes, before that in the underground waterway too.
So that must mean this is it.
Yes, this might be our chance. Right now, our top priority is rescue Marielle and Shahina, of course. However, we might also want to be prepared for more than that. This seems like a good judgment call. Alright, boys, let's head in. There they are. Shahina, Marielle. Oh boy. Sorry, we're late. I'm glad you look unhurt. Wait a minute, we'll come. Shh. Wait a second. Huh? This line. Huh? Who the hell are you guys? Are you for the party too?
Oh, that's great. Let's enjoy it together.
Shh. I don't think they're right in their minds. Their vitality seems off. It's almost like they're possessed by something.
Doesn't look like they died and turned to possess schools or anything, though.
They're coming. Prepare for battle. Shahina, die! I gotta be careful because one. I want to let people in the front lines. Okay. Don't use it just yet. How much can we get? Oh, I can only get 3. That's fine. Heh. Do you keep missing? What, do we have like invasion or something? Yeah, that is a big range for giving us a big shield and defensive stats. Alright, anyway. And this is a big range too. I think I like that Fury is a bit of mix. I feel like her physical strength isn't really the best. Because Aaron does much more physical wise. This is easy. Easy picking. Are you really gonna give that guy a shield? How much more help do you need? Oh wait, I actually want to save this. Let me just use one. Ow. Yeah, we could easily just poke this guy. Alright, surround this guy with SCLM. Are you trying to heal? Not this time. Alright, put the finishing top this. There we go. Not bad, guys. Not bad, eh?
妙な気をまとってやがったが、所詮は雑魚だったな。やったー！
すごいよ、フェリたち。助かりました。もう服が砂だらけで。
Well,
上だ。
it's that thing again from earlier.
やっぱり。
潜んでやがったかよ。
高みの見物は終わりだ。いるんだろうが。
なるほど。私が潜んでいる可能性に備えていましたか。
I mean, the Genesis did light up, so.
アルマータの手先。いえ、アサシンですか。否定します。彼らとは契約を結んでいるに過ぎません。
Contract.
そして今回。私とイシュタンティの役目はここまでです。
イシュタンティ、そいつがその天使の名前か。
おお。
どうやら現代の技術で製造されたものではなさそうですね。その斬撃痕、MK 社の調査記録に類似のものがあったと記憶しています。先々月に全滅したアイゼンシルト中隊についてのあの幹部の古巣のアイーダさんたちを襲った。
Yeah, one to three.
肯定します。契約の一環として女性中隊長は想定以上の強敵でした。 敬意を表します。フェリ様。
Calm down, Fairy. Look at the situation at hand.
一連の実地検証は完了しました。交戦のオーダーは受けていないため、私たちは失礼します。
おい、あの女。
Huh? From the
やっ
nightclub.
ぱりな。ここでも地下水路でも感じてたぜ。夕べのステージと同じ。自分も他人も物として見てる。
なかなかの観察眼。いえ、あなたの場合は匂いですか。
Is she even human then?
せいぜいその嗅覚を無駄にせぬよう。それでは。
Of course they leave. God damn it.
余裕かましやがって。
Well, it's not like they wanted to fight us anyway.
はい、私まだまだです。フェリちゃん。
ゲネシスも好きあらばと思ったが、そんな甘い相手じゃなかったな。
いえ、いいんです。みんな無事だっただけでも。シャヒーナさん、大丈夫ですか？
ちょっと腕がしびれたけど、アニエさん、ありがとね。
ありがとうございます。カメラを持ってきてれば。
Christ, Mario. In a delicate situation like this.
で、バカどもはともかく、このでかい植物は何なんだ？
多肉植物の一種だろう。この輝き、もしかして。
ビンゴだったか。いい場面は逃したようだが。
Who's here? What? You and Prince Sharid?
あなたは
お姉のスカウトに来てた。
シェリド皇太子殿下。
どうやらそちらも同じネタを追ってたみたいですね。
我が国とカルバードは昔から良き隣人だからね。
I do wonder, why are you here, though?
技術に投資。最近では映画産業にも積極的に関わらせてもらっている。そんな中、怪しい動きを調べていたが、ナジェ、その植物かい？
ええ、アルカロイド成分を含むリュウゼツランの一種でしょう。やはり七葉脈に反応して活性化しているようです。
アルカロイド、一部の植物から抽出されるという。ええ、麻酔薬などの原料にも使われる成分ですね。植物の種類、用法用量によっては幻覚や覚醒作用をもたらすものもあります。
予想通りだったみてえだな。
Huh? Well,
ああ、ドラッグの材料。メッセルダムの事件にも関係してたのは間違いねえだろ。
サルバットにそんなものが。
すごいスクープです。
一月近く探っていた私たちに追いつくとはね。やはり直接ここに乗り込んできて正解だったようだ。
huh? What do you mean?
へえ。
目的は同じ。だが、協力に来たってノリでもなさそうですね。
君とは個人的には気が合いそうだとは思ったんだが、もともとそちらのメイド君の出向元とは折り合いが悪くてね。
恐れ入ります。
I see.
何より信用できないのは君だよ、バン・アークライド君。
Huh? Why?
マルドゥック社の社外テスターにして表と裏のどちらにも顔が利く得意な立場。場合によっては彼らと裏でつながっている可能性もありそうだ。
Huh? Why?
そんな。
はあ？こいつが
Why
ア
would
ルマ
we
ータとか？
Why would Vaughn team up with Armada?
まあ、確かに筋さえ通せば
I mean-
どんな連中の依頼も受ける可能性はありますがね。
Yeah, I agree. He might be gray, but there's no reason we should trust Armada.
でもありえません。あの人たちはいくつも一線を踏み越えていますから。その時点でバンさんが受ける可能性はゼロだと思います。
You must be confident that saying that, Agnes.
アニエさん。
いい助手を持ったね。だがそれとこれとは話が別。
So you really think Vaughn is really Almada? Oh shoot. I guess
ガンシャムシール。
上等だ。さっきは雑魚ばかりだったからな。
Oh, I guess this is a real boss, so shoot! Nani? Alright, fine then. If you can't convince us,
是非もなし。
we'll settle in a fight then.
ああ。しかし、あんたもやるつもりかい？
何？ただの余興さ。彼女一人でも十分だろうがね。言葉だけでは不足だ。君と君たちの力と太刀を推し量るには、このシェリド・アスバール、手ずからアークライド解決事務所を見分させてもらうよ。
Alright.
皇家護衛官ナーシェベルカマイル。
That's not good. Alright. We gotta be...
皆様どうかお覚悟。
We gotta be extra careful.
せっかくだから楽しませてもらうよ。
Okay, what are they? 47k HP? 43k HP, okay. Stay on the safe side, I
ここが
guess.
攻め時かと。炎よ、我らに息吹を。バーサ。
Oh wait. I don't want to use it. Oh wait, I think it's only right that we
ここが
use it.
攻め時かと。
行くぜ。
Alright, bait out these sons of bitches. Yeah, I do agree. The weapon looks cool as fuck. Base as fuck. Alright, Vaughn, you're gonna have to tank everything. But at least we're being defensive, at least. Ooh.
闇を照らせ。セブンサムス。
Wait a second. That attack. That looks so familiar. Alright, fine then. Who do we focus first? You. Alright, I'm gonna focus you first.
好機です。これは効きますよ。
ガンガン行くぞ。
フェイ様、高きご剣よ。切り刻め。加減はいたしません。
Alright. I'm gonna be extra careful because one. Fuck, I can't go for two. You know what? I'll just go here.
これはどうかな。
Huh. You really think you're gonna use an art in front of me?
こいつは効くぜ。
But you know what? I think I should interrupt this.
財ファ駆動。
Ow. Alright.
何か来る。気をつけろ。
Let's screw it.
何か来ます。
They're in a good spot either way. Vaughn, you're gonna have to tank a lot of shit. There we go, almost 10k. In a perfect spot for reset too. Oh.
行きます。
こいつは効くぜ。
Woo! Damage, boys.
この気は逃しません。
You know what? Screw it.
これで決めます。はあ。やあ。終わりです。レディエンスシンガ
2
ー。
hits though.
なるほどお見事です。
Not bad.
各種ステータス
Okay, good. We did that fight perfectly. In my
なかなか
favor.
やりますね。
ここまでとはね。ナジェ、様子見はもう十分だろう。
仕留めても
女子くんたち以外はそのつもりで行くといい。なめんな。
Oh nah.
やれやれ。仕方ねえな。
双方そこまで
Oh. Fee?
何？
妖精
She did say she was coming. I guess she's here now.
やれやれ。フィー君、もう到着したのかい。
殿下そのくらいで私が来た以上その子たちを休ませるのを優先させてもらう。
マリエル、無事か？
リンゴさん
And the bracers.
どこにいたんですか？今朝から全然連絡が。
大丈夫そうだな。
Why is it always that you are always in trouble, Mario? So those are the kidnappers then.
Really came through. I assume this area is secure.
Must be a visitor from the Empire I heard about. He must have come after Dingle contacted the guild. I had just arrived in Tharbad. Looks like we were a bit late. No, this was actually great timing.
It's too bad though. I did want to see a bit more into you. Your mysterious sense of search and a blue-blackish tint you give off.
I see. So that's what you're after. I will agree he's suspicious, but he's also rather reliable. Police are almost here too, so maybe we can leave this to them.
Yes. This was always my plan, Najah. I did not totally mean to beat up the guy.
And like, you know, take him in for questioning, Najah. Right. Please have some water. Seriously, what the heck even happened today? So, did we pass the exam?
Yes, ignoring my questions about how deep the rabbit hole goes, your skills are quite sound. So I would like to ask you to continue along with the quest we discussed previously. Perhaps you and the guild can take equal shares of that plan as well.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that thing. It does seem wise for us to take a sample just in case.
それではせいぜい証明してみるといい。見えざる A の気配が濃密に漂うこのエルドラドで。どこまでもそこの見えない君が一体何を明かしてくれるかをね。
Whew, Crown Prince boys. We didn't get to see more of their abilities, but we were able to like stop their full potential at least. I do wonder, how did Feb fare well this fight? The Crown Prince returned to sea on a special airship that landed nearby. Whew. The others returned to Tharbad by car, leaving the kidnappers to the authorities. Like, I wonder how hard it was for Feb to do this fight. I did this fight pretty easily, to be honest, so... And once Shahina and Mario recovered a bit, Mario went back to the hotel and Shahina went home. And now they finally decide to exchange info at Fee. October 6th, 4:05
なる
p.m.
ほど。大体の状況は分かった気がする。細かいところは省かれてるみたいだけど。
Well, I could say the same about you, too, I believe. For instance, I'd love to know how you got to be so friendly with the Crown Prince of
単
Elsign.
なる個人的なコネだけど、まあ確かに細かい話はいいかな。ただ隠すほどのものじゃないから演奏家つながりとだけ言っておく。
You're friends with Olivier? God dang it! Oliver at it again with his connections. Oh, I see. I only heard rumors though. I take this to mean that his influence has not yet diminished. Traveling musician. Alright, so what is the guild thinking now? regarding those incidents or really the series of them that started all the way back in Mesodam? Well, based on the assessment made by Zin and the others, the involvement of A is all but certain. But putting aside the thing you're searching for, the case of the mysterious angel and the girl, and the most importantly, the discovery of a source ingredients used to make drugs is the main basis for the assessment. Well, while we do agree with you, aside from that girl with the angel, we haven't seen any signs of anyone, mafia or otherwise. Very least, we haven't caught wind of the Armada members or even gang members being in Darbad. Yes, this case seems entirely different from Langford in that sense. We did saw a couple new interesting voices in the nightclub, but that's not too important, I guess. But is this the case in Mesodam as well? Well, there's those at their former headquarters, there were people who had their backing at least. It does appear that they made use of the ethnic terrorism threat for their own purposes somehow. Here, there's no sign of anything but the spread of drugs in the underground boiling up to the surface. So what do you think, Mr. Spriggan? Huh. Well, actually, I'd say you pretty much figured it out as well, haven't you? So you know that drugs have been spreading through Darbad. The rate of the spread suggests that some kind of organized power is at work. Based on the fact that there are no mafia members or otherwise in the city, then perhaps it could be one of the local companies like Vegas Films, for example. There's no way. Naturally, the Guild of the Police also possess organized power in the cities, but I don't think. I was just speaking hypothetically. I shouldn't start casting down on the police, or especially the Guild in front of a bracer. My apologies. No, it's fine. I was just a bit surprised. Though suspecting the Guild does make a lot of sense. There's not too much work and not enough people here. Also confirmed that the local police are in the clear, though I was a bit skeptical at first. Oh, you already searched him? That certainly saves us time. So that narrows our suspect list down to one. Wait, I know, I was the one who suggested, but it really can't be it, possibly, can it? I mean, there is gonna be rats anywhere. It's gonna be likely this place. I mean, the actress that gave us this request worked there, plus the Crown Prince is connected to them. No, Lady Agnes. Don't forget, neither Nina or Judith are themselves associated with Vegas Films. Their association with the Elsam royalty has only been going on for the past 6 months. And on top of that, we know that the film festival was being planned here completely independently in Mesodam. The festival here was originally way less popular than the one there. But of course, following the cancellation of Mesodam, this festival shot up in the recognition. And not surprising, the Republic seems a booming festival industry. Decided to put all the fans' enthusiasm to use and hold a real festival once this year. Knowing that the situation is very profitable for them at least.
たどり着いたようだな。
Dingo? Dingo, how's Marielle doing?
ホテルに戻るなり疲れて眠った。早速借りを返そうと思ってな。
Suspicions about Vegas Films are not limited to this festival. There are already moves about massive political slush funds and bribes surrounding them, including the establishment of their headquarters here, some of which have legal connections as well.
So this kind of industry insider info is not known to the outside world, you're 100% certain?
99 at least. I went looking to all sorts of organizations they could be tied to, large and small, even Heiyu. They all seem completely in the clear, except for one exception.
Armada. So they are connected to it after all, I see. Were they rumored to be very skilled at that sort of thing?
You're one to talk. But the issue is that, if we're right about this, then the blackmail doesn't make any sense.
Yes, exactly. Jeopardizing the film festival works directly against the perceived interests of the host company.
まだ宿だったか。銀髪の遊撃士もいるみたいだな。
Very Aaron. What's wrong? You guys look like you've seen a ghost. You dropped the girl off with her sister, right? Where are you guys now?
その家に送った直後にそちらの方から連絡があって。
なんでもスタジオから踊り子姉が消えちまったらしい。俺らが砂漠に行ってる間にな。
No way. I guess someone... Wow. Nani? What in the world? I believe they baited her while we were out in the desert. Yeah, it's very likely they baited her. Shahina. She was last seen during a rehearsal break. She said she was going to the bathroom, but she never came. After a while, we got worried and went asked the guards. I'm not would have noticed if something like that went by. We checked every floor, but there was no sign of her. There was no record of her leaving the side exits either. Just in case. Did she ever say anything about being uncomfortable at the parade? No way! There's no way my sister would back out like that. Yes, from what I could tell, she was totally enthusiastic about participating. Right. Enough to make us more excited about it. Dancers and actresses, of course, in different lines of work, but her skill's incredible.
Ah, yes. My eyes would never deceive me. Her talent is the real deal.
Yeah, she's professional too. I don't think she'd back out just because she was nervous. Well, that's good then. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. Well, since the civilian's missing, the guild won't sit by in this case. That okay with you? Of course it is. Please help us if you can.
We'll pay whatever it takes to get her back. Please find her for us. She's an essential part of the parade.
How about you guys? Well, she's one of the clients we promised to protect. At most, I might have to up the fee by asking additional private dances. Fun. We'll do something about this. You shouldn't make any moves without a lot of forethought, right? The hell are you talking about? We already know, but she doesn't want to admit it. It's okay, Judith. I understand. I'll go relay this info to the local branch and also bring the police as well.
I'll reach out to my contacts and get in touch with Bermati.
Yeah, please do.
Oh dear. What exactly is going on the day before the festival? Oh wait, you didn't hear? Our newest recruit for the parade, Sarah, missed witnessing. Oh? We turned the police upside down in Gaspard. But even with the help of all the employees and staff, we still don't know where she is.
How ridiculous. How is it one big deal if one or two dancers run away?
What are you even saying?
My sister wouldn't run... Hey, what do you mean by that exactly? It's more likely that something else is going beyond or just running away. Her absence will affect the success of the festival somehow. Anyhow, if you feel like something will be missing, I suppose we could just find a few other extras to improvise, no?
You dumbass! I've gone over this so many times. Sarah is the final piece of the puzzle that will become the unique masterpiece of elegance.
Alright, I don't want to hear your spiel again. I don't care how the parade turns out, just as long as it happens. If you can't find her, find out some way to compromise, get it done.
Ugh. The hell is wrong with him?
He's such a cruel man. Seems more than just that blatant disregard. Indeed. Maybe we're stressed giving it the evening of the festival, but that doesn't seem to be bad at all. I think so too. Well, now we have all this circumstantial evidence we need. What do we do next?
監督、おねんは絶対に戻ってきます。いつだってそうなんです。大切な興行前に風邪をひいても直して最高の踊りをして。でもひょっとしたら遅れたりしちゃうかもしれないから、その時はお姉が戻ってくるつなぎとして私を使ってくれませんか?
Oh, you wanna be replacement just in case? I see. That's a burden on her, at least, but you think Shahina will be fine? I'm sure she will. Ju is with her, too. Hehe. I've never seen someone who was able to push their way past Director Gotch. She's only 15 years old. Yet she's still a spectacular professional in spite of her age. Yes, I'm sure all that strength came from her time spent with Sarah. I think you've got that, right?
Well, I appreciate the offer, but you can't just be a filler for Sarah.
I've been studying my sister's dancing for so long. I'm the most qualified of anyone.
Our sort of sex appeal and our charm her dance gives up are too different from that of a young girl. And though you might be sisters, heck, even though you might dance the same, it does not mean that you can be a substitute for another. At the very least, I could say for Sarah it would not work for the parade I'm trying to perfect.
Yeah.
私 もう嫌なんです。お姉ばかりに苦労させるのはいつも何でもないふりをして生活が苦しいのなんて。たまに彼氏に会いに行くような素振りで夜中に出かけていくのだって。
Pretending to meet a boyfriend.
せめてそんな人が本当にいてくれたらよかったのにって。シャヒーナさん気づいていた。必要ならどんな努力もします。どんな衣装だって着こなしてみせます。イメージが合わないって言うならお姉とは違う方向で食らいついて監督さんのイメージを絶対に超えてみせますから。
Gah. Wow.
よーし、いいじゃろう。その体現総合言ったからにはせいぜい実現してもらうぞ。
So this is Shahina's conviction.
そしてサーラちゃんが戻ってきたら姉妹揃って伝説となってもらおうか。
監督さん。ゴッチ監督。
言っておくが、わしはやると決めたら絶対妥協せん男じゃ。映画祭は明日ものになるまでぶっ通しで仕上げてもらうぞい。
望むところです。
見たところ技術は十分。お姉さんの踊りも繰り返し見ている。ならちょっとした所作とあなた自身の見せ方が課題かしら。ついてきなさい。女優としての見せ方を叩き込んであげるわ。
Oh, Pog Judith.
一夜漬けだろうが踊りに融合させてお姉さんの息に届かせるために。はい。ニナ、彼らやギルド方面の報告はあんたの方で受け取っておいて。
ええ、任せてください。
よーし、それじゃあ始めるぞ。奥のスタジオにレッツゴーじゃい。
Let's go. Interesting. Miss Judith is really top tier actress, isn't she? Yeah, I'm sure she'll be able to catch on to Shahina's essence and make this work out. It's hard to think of her as just another stupid slut anymore. Christ, Aaron. I think I changed my opinion of her a bit too. Just ignore them, more importantly. So that was the high level overview of the situation. Ring any bells? I'm talking about our suspicions regarding Vegas films. You mean a connection with the underworld and a world distributing drugs? As a member of this industry, I do not want to believe it could be true, but the expansion of the business may have been more than for recruiting director Gotch. I certainly have heard various tidbits about things related to this having been to the industry, and when I got that dread letter, of course, it's all been on my mind. I see. Vegas Films really is on this. That President Doom must know something. I say he's probably connected to the distribution of the illegal drugs somehow too. Could he even been tied to the threat letters, or maybe even the missing sister? Don't you think? That's the president himself is involved. Nina? Oh no, something just seems off. I just wonder if a man like President Gaspard could be really responsible for all of that. He always seems to be pushed around by Director Gotch and even accepted the parade. That is fair. Even though he isn't personally behind it, the risk of him being connected to the distribution of illegal drugs is too high. You mean to say he lacks the guts to conclude with the Mafia or for such purposes? Yes, that's what I was wondering. But considering the situation, he certainly is the man with the most influence. And that fact is a situation where someone at his level were forced to cooperate. Ah, I see what you mean. Thinking about it, would be certainly about the most natural way for organized crime to collaborate with the enemy. Ignoring the question of where it starts and where it ends, you mean he himself is being threatened regarding the distribution of illegal drugs? Yeah, that sounds about right. After all, Mala is probably a big part of his growth through the industry, with the political bribes, money from fundraisers of questionable origin, even getting the mess of them festival cans for their own interests. But as much as that's helped him advance through the business, those ties have become his biggest weakness. Sounds exactly how Amada will operate. They're the absolute worst. In that case, this got sketchy fast. I'd be bet if he's already forced into distributing illegal drugs, they can make him do stuff that's even worse. Considering the timing, whatever that thing, he must have something to do with the film festival. And that means those threat letters are, yes, he must relate to whatever Amada's trying to cause happen at the festival. No accomplice it, he must regret his decision to some degree and stop things before there's any irreparable damage. On the other, he does not wish to stop the festival itself. We may be seeing a manifestation of his internal conflict here. So the president is the one who sent the threat letters? Yes, thinking of it that way, it does at least follow, all the pieces fall into place. So wait, the fact that Sarah went missing at a time like this, right, it wasn't caused by Amada or done by Sarah's own volition. Most likely, Gaspard Dillon took her somewhere himself. Makes a lot of sense. You identified it.
バンちゃんたちが見つけた植物と街で暴れた連中から検出された成分、その2つが完全に一致したの。
もちろんマリエルたちをさらった男たちからも検出された。
違法ドラッグの存在が完全に確定した形になるね。
And where the hell did you even get the chance to do that? Seriously, how did you even pull that kind of investigation off without the police?
バンちゃんのコネで届いたこの検査機のおかげね。
The hell is that?
いや、あなたの薬学の知識があってこそでしょう。
Oh, is that Rene?
ええ、さすがはベルモッティさんね。
もう昔ちょっとかじってただけだってバン。
I believe that's Elaine too. That voice.
また一つ貸しだな、バン。
お互い様でしょ、ルネ。
Elaine, and even... Oh, that reminds me. You did try to get in touch with someone yesterday. Well, it was just some insurance in case we needed it. I suspected something was up when we saw those guys going nuts yesterday.
相変わらず勘が働くわね。違法薬物絡みと分かっていれば、私もサルバットに。エレインが今抱えてる案件も重要。ここは役割分担でいこう。
バーゼル理科大学から手配した最新式の検査機だ。精度は信用していい。流通経路と携帯についてはこちらでは探りようもないが。お前のことだ。そちらももう当たりはつけてるんだろ。
Nani? Wait, really? Yeah, I see our service concierge knows too. Hehe. Figure I've noticed too, Vaughn. Putting on airs as usual, I see. Though I sort of had an idea myself. We still haven't gotten actual testimony confirming any drug trafficking from those involved yet, right? Nope, not a single person admitted it. I wonder if they even remember taking it. So that means somehow they were forced to take it? Something that would work just before the festival and that would fly under the radar placed in the guild. What a method would be in that case. 3 choices: forcible injection, spiking drinks at the nightclub, and mixed in with a popular item. The third one? Obviously. Because not everyone can drink, you know? Like, there could be, like, maybe kids involved, too. Thinking back all the way to the tourists who were harassing Shahina and Sar, it's clear. They always had those Orbo shishas. So, basically, the drugs were mixed into that, am I right? Drugs. I see, so that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's right. Given that maybe we can ask our friends at the CID and the guild to help us out. If there's any hope of getting this film festival started safely, that is. Whoa, we got 2 SP! The question is, where do we go from here? Recently, Orbo Shishas have become more and more popular in Tharbad Entertainment District. The product itself is relatively easy to buy at stores all over the city. Ramadi's investigation confirmed that, as expected, traces of the drug were found in these devices. As a result, the police and the guild joined forces to crack down on this issue. Whew. And adding in the CID support, sales of hookah were suspended throughout the city for a time. Oh boy. No! No! Okay, let me do it again. Let me get my new controller. God dang it. When the thing doesn't want to respond to you at all, but it stays on PC mode, but not on console mode. And the CID support, sales of hookah were suspended throughout the city for a time. Can I not, like, you know? No! Come on! Finally, I was took arrested at the end of once this has taken place. Finally, after conducting a particular collaborator, returned to Vegas Films. 10/6/10/29 or 8/21/20 or 8:21 p.m. I can't speak. I'm sorry. I apologize, everyone. Things got rowdy in the bazaar, huh? I guess that everything went as expected. Guess I'm glad we were able to remove all the illegal items safely. Their preparations should be complete now. The guild and the police are in their wait-and-see pattern, but the time to act is now. Yes, let's head to Vegas Films as we planned. Yes, let's check in on Shahina. Okay, after a long, intense, over-hour episode, we're gonna save the game. So next time on Kuro no Kiseki, we're gonna be continuing onwards. See you guys all next time.